The army and the battle. When a battle is about to be fought, the army is put in order, in battle array. And you can see the army is here put into battle array. And it's divided into the front and the rear, which is the back part of it. Here is the rear. And the wings, which are the outer part of the army. We have foot soldiers, which you can see here. Here are the foot soldiers. And these are intermixed. That means they are put between the cavalry who are on horse. So foot, horse, foot, horse. This is how it was done. And they're divided into companies, which you can see here. And these are divided into troops. And they carry banners. Here's a banner flying here. Here's another banner here. And flags. The officers of the army, there are various kinds of officers. They are corporals, ensigns, lieutenants, captains of the army who control what's happening. There's a captain here. And commanders of the horse, who are in charge of the cavalry, all the men who are sitting on their horses. Lieutenant colonels, and the chief of them all, of course, is the general. You have drummers, here the men are with their drums, and trumpeters, who also blow their trumpets, and they make a lot of noise to get the trumpeters here, blowing trumpets, calling to arms, and they are getting the soldiers all excited so they'll fight well. When the muskets start to fire, and you can see it here with all the smoke from the muskets coming up, and the ordnance, that's the big cannons, and they fire. Here the cannons are here. When they're shut off, then the fight begins, and they fight hand to hand, in hand-to-hand combat, as you can see here. And they're fighting in this battle with pikes and with swords. And when they are overcome, they are slain, they are killed. And here are the dead soldiers lying on the field of battle here. Or they are taken prisoner, or they run away and they escape. Also, we have the reserve soldiers who are kept in the background, and they come and help. Also, very, very important for any army is you have the baggage train here, because no army can fight without its the baggage train, where all the food is, the cooks are, and all the equipment that they need. And if the army loses its battle, then its baggage train is plundered, and the winning side steals all the things from the baggage train of the army that was conquered in the battle. And here we have various parts of a battle reenactment. Here we have the cavalry with their banners and their flags, the foot soldiers with their muskets firing, and here are the troops in battle array, the foot soldiers, and the various commanders, the drummers, the man carrying the ensigns, the musketeers, and you can hear the trumpets blaring. And this is the ordnance, which is now firing. This is the heavy artillery. Here comes a cannon firing, and the musketeers. And here we see the soldiers with their bayonets fixed to the end of their muskets. They're in battle array. Here comes the cavalry. And this is a battle in the time of Napoleon. In Roman times, a battle was conducted rather differently, as we can see here. The Romans here are seen in battle array, the soldiers, the legionaries. They are lined up. As you can see, the front line here, and the enemy are charging towards the Romans. and hitting the shield wall, and they don't stand a chance. And the Roman formation, as you can see here in the zigzag form, here are the Romans. They hold. And here are the Britons attacking the Romans. But they can't get through.
The Romans ploughed into Boudicca's warriors. The Britons were funneled into the wedges and trapped. There the legionaries could stab at them from both sides.
Because once the Britons came in here, the Romans could attack them from both sides of the wedge with the swords here. And of course what happened
There were no match for this heavily armed steamroller.
was that the Britons ran away.
As the Britons turned tail, the Roman cavalry came in triple flank.
And then came the Roman cavalry on their horses and attacked the fleeing enemy.
The Britons' retreat turned into a chaotic run. Pushed back.
And here we have the Romans advancing. The trumpets blowing, the short sword, the shields, battle array. They're in formation. Here are the fortifications. And the tortoise, which the Romans used to protect themselves from missiles.